I think wage inflation is going to be with us forever.
We need less government. We need less regulation. We need pro-entrepreneurship.
The truth is our economy is a mess because of Washington. They set the rules, weakened our supply chain, and spiked inflation.
All right, that newly signed Inflation Reduction Act leaving many wondering if it could actually help or hurt inflation we're seeing, and how might it unfold in the coming months. Joining me now to discuss, host of Wise Guys, which airs right here on Newsmax, John Tabacco. Hey, John, nice to see you this Friday. How are you doing?
Hey, Emma, how are you? Great to be with you.
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that the cost of goods come down because, quite frankly, every time I go to the grocery store, it is shocking just to see how much everything costs. I'm hoping there's going to be some relief from this bill that claims it will reduce inflation.
I wish I could be like Santa in August and bring you a sack of gifts right now, but it is not to be, Emma. And you know, on Wise Guys, one of the cool things is they let us go out in the streets, Kara and I, and talk to regular folks about what's going on. And I say, how do you feel about inflation being at 8.5%? Where's it really hitting you? And literally, regular folks on the street say, 8.5%? Are you out of your mind? People are saying, you know, we used to buy steak, now we buy chicken. It's hitting people everywhere, but nowhere more than seniors, because as Joe Biden louds the fact that this is going to bring down inflation. There's no chance of it. We're spending almost another $1 trillion that we're printing with the magic printing press in the sky. And every time they make more dollars for bogus programs, that dilutes everyone else. Right now we're at 8.5%. We had a little bit of a level off, Emma, but
not
when
zero.
When Donald Trump was in office, it was 1.4%. So like fifth grade math, that's up almost 400%, maybe a little more, just over a year and a half. Seniors got a cost of living adjustment last year of 5.5%. Inflation's at 8.5%. So every senior in this country took a 3% tax last year just on their Social Security that they worked hard for.
Yeah, indeed. And where's the relief? You know, there are talks to cancel student debt. What about our seniors, right? Is there any discussion about providing for them? Let me get your opinion on this. This is Senator Joe Manchin, again, someone who really helped to make this Inflation Reduction Act possible. Here's what he had to say about inflation.
This is a bill that will knock down inflation, should knock down gas prices, should knock down basically high costs across the board.
It's not going to be overnight that we're out of this, okay? Until the supply chains ease up. We have all the challenges we have right now, so I don't think that anytime soon, for me to put a year or 2 or 3 year, it'd just be guessing. But it's not going to happen in the next 2, 3, 4 months.
It was several weeks between those two statements. What was the difference?
The difference is somebody got to Joe Manchin. You know, I gotta be honest. I was lauding him on Newsmax months ago as the man who saved America. But at this point, they got to him, whatever it was. People say a pipeline. People say this, that, all kinds of conspiracies. For whatever reason, he went with them. It's a 50-50 vote that now all of a sudden we're spending almost another $1 trillion. And like I said, seniors are getting hurt. Young people, they're going to cancel their student debt. They should have never given the student debt in the first place. That's not our problem. Our problem is the Fed has to keep raising interest rates to catch up to the inflation, to level things off. That's going to trickle down to the housing markets. It's going to trickle down to the mortgage and finance markets. It's, I think I'm sorry, Emma, much worse days ahead.
Oh, I know. And the fact, too, that by 2 negative quarters of GDP, you know, we're technically in that recession time period as well. The White House won't want to say that. But keeping that in mind, you know, where do you see us headed for the next quarter of this year?
Well, look, not to a good place. We have an administration now that thinks that they could just redefine everything. You know, a man is not a man, a mom is a birthing person. Freshman year of college, Econ 101, 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth equals recession. Now we have people like Karine Jean-Pierre out there telling us that, well, that's not technically a recession. We're in a recession. We can't keep redefining things. Someone in the leadership, we got to win the midterms. Someone in the leadership has to come up there and say, we see what's going on. You can't do something that's going to increase inflation and then call it the Inflation Reduction Act. We're awake now.
Yeah, I love it, John. You actually go out and you talk to Americans to get a sense of really where they stand on the issues that matter most to them. And I think that that's personally, what's missing in a lot of media coverage. They just are so out of touch with what's actually the struggle people are facing day to day. That's just a little preview for your show, because you've got a whole lot more of it. Host of Wise Guys, John Tabacco. It airs on Saturdays, 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Newsmax, so you don't want to miss it. Turns out, I believe John will be speaking to special guest Rudy Giuliani this Saturday, so especially tune in for the very latest, of course, with what's going on with Rudy Giuliani.